When it comes to the center, bear caves are an important feature for PvP servers, so we proudly present Top 3 Bear Caves on ARK Part 2. What's going on, guys? It's the Outcasts and welcome back to another video. Before this video gets started, I just wanted to say that our servers OC are open for beta. All you have to do is just go join in the Discord down below, either make a ticket or message one of us. Beta testing is automatically open, so you don't even have to message us to even join the servers. But if you want a beta tester role to receive like a special rank whenever the actual server launches, you have to make a ticket or DM either me or an admin or a helper. Hope to see you there. Coming in number 3, this location can be found at 30.2 latitude and 62.9 longitude. Here it is on the map for you guys. This can be found in the jungles or basically in the middle of the map. This one's a little tricky to find. I actually did not know that this existed. I actually had to go look up some more bear caves because then you guys were saying, what about all these other bear caves? And I'm like, there's more? Because I did not know there were more bear caves on center. But this is a very unique bear cave. I've never seen this one before. It's very, very small. So it's a little hard to work with, but I got rid of all the rocks so you guys can just see how it really looks. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty flat, so that's a nice, good option. Only issue is I don't know what it looks like above here, if we can clip stuff through the ceiling, like if it will get affected on the outside. So I'll look into that and then see what else we can put here. So anyways, let's get right on to the design. So as you can see here, we decided to use a cliff platform to the top, as building a turret wall would really not work out the best. So we just decided to put another thing up here, and this is just to stop traffic from just going by. You know, people on P.2s and stuff, just kill those people because, you know, you don't want anybody near your base. So still leaving the the bear cave pretty hidden and pretty out of the way, which I like that a lot. And the best part about it is it kind of makes a little hidden area right down in here where you can hide stuff or make sure that dinos cannot run through here with the little pillar system that we have here. There's actually a generator hidden behind here. I purposely didn't put a door, as it would tell people that there's wiring going through the cliff platform to power the turrets. Now I made a little maze here with bear traps. You guys know I love my bear traps. Stop commenting hate about them because they're my bear traps, not yours. Okay, that sounded a little too selfish. Bear traps, they're OP. That's the biggest reason. Have a little turret wall, and then I decided to vault drop this whole section through here just because it's a bear cave, and I'm pretty sure it is 3x or 6x. I'm not sure. If you guys know that, comment that down below. I'm not fully sure what the official one is. We have a vault for like quick and easy access in and out. Come through this maze of doors on this base, and once you get in, this is a nice and open area, but also a little tight. So I recommend this for solo, duo, or maybe a trio tribe. It's not too big. This is very narrow. If there's somebody crafting in here, don't even try to help. But we have it set up pretty nicely where you can access everything very easily. A few vaults, and then you have a pretty good size incubating area back here for this being this small. You know, just to hatch a few dinos, get your lines going. And overall, I'd rate this area a 7 out of 10. It's very nice, very easy to set stuff up, very flat. And then I hid some cryos and then hid another generator in the back here. But overall, it's very nice. Let's move on to number 2. Coming at number 2, this location can be found at 29.1 latitude and 61.4 longitude. And then here it is on the map for you guys. Actually pretty close to the last one, like literally on the other side of the cliff for some reason. It's very close. But this one is actually a very nice rat hole. It is a good size on the inside. It actually goes up and it feels like a rat hole. I may have just said a rat hole there, but if I said rat hole, I meant bear cave. This feels like a rat hole, as it has so many different like curves and weird things in it. And it's overall, bear caves are basically rat holes, just with bigger entrances. That's what I've found out, at least. So I see why you guys love these things. But this top one actually has a giant area up here to work with. So that's definitely going to be an interesting part of this cave to work with. There's a nice area up here, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with all this yet, but I will probably figure that out pretty soon. And then up here, I can't go up here, sadly. You probably can, but there's no point because it leads to nowhere. But anyways, let's get right on to the build. So as you can see here on the build, I used bear traps. It's a bear cave. It needs bear traps because you never know, the bears might come haunting out at you or something. But as you can see, I put a turret wall and again another little trap right here for people to run straight into if they're trying to rocket raid. But overall, this is nice. Nobody knows where the entrance is. You probably have no idea until you come all the way over here, because the entrance is not easy to get to. We made it like that on purpose, and even when you're on top of the entrance, you still have to jump and get your way in there. And it's just overall a little tricky to get in. The layout for the inside of this thing may be the best layout I've ever did on any rat hole or bear cave design I've ever done. I love this layout a lot. It took me a few tries to get it how I wanted, but as you can see right here, just have a little drop off area, and then you come down here. This layout is so nice and so easy to work with. You have your fabricators, your chem benches, smithies, anti-forges, your grinder, a few vaults, everything's set up nicely, because I always put them all in one spot. I was like, hey, let's do something a little different for you guys. Then you have a small little vault area over here, which you can add more vaults depending on how many that you need. Over here is a really good size incubating area. Don't mind the tech lights. You don't have to put the tech lights. That's just to help you guys see this cave better, because this cave is very dark, I'll say that. And then you come over here, and this ladder leads up to a cliff plat, which is just one of the areas to store some dinos. I saw that in the last video. Don't mind that there. I put the ladder in the wrong spot. You're gonna have to put it in a different area for it to work. But I was looking at it, and yeah, you guys are right. We aren't really using that much dino space anymore. So I put a little bit of area in there for some dinos to sit, like P.2s or something. Have your generator over there. Then you climb up this second row of the ladder, and we have one more cliff plat up here. And this is mainly just a little log eye area and where all of the cryos are. We have a few turrets out here. But overall, this is a pretty good design. Let's move on to number 1. And finally, coming at number 1, this location can be found at 33.1 latitude and 49.6 longitude. Here it is on the map for you guys. And before we fully get onto this, I just want to let you guys know to go hit that subscribe button and leave a comment for a cookie or a heart. We may run out of cookies, so just go and just do it, and I'll leave a heart on your comment. And just make sure it says it's something with like OCYT or something. It's something that'll grab my attention. This time, let's make it so just anything that grabs my attention, and I will leave a heart on it. The craziest one I will pin, so go do that. But anyways, this one is crazy. This bear cave is by far the biggest bear cave. It's bigger than the crouch bear cave. It's just so huge. Biggest issue with this is it has 2 entrances. This has been a very suggested one by you guys in the last one. So this one I'm definitely going to work on. This one's going to take a lot longer than the other ones. But this one is very hard to cover because the 100 turret limit is very difficult to work with in this cave. I will say that. There's a nice feature back here. It's a nice little like log out room or whatever we're going to turn that into. I don't fully know yet. But I could probably put more than 1 layer. The only issue is I don't like how unsymmetrical a lot of the stuff is, because that's just going to make building a lot harder. This other entrance is really easy to work with. You can easily patch it up or just put another turret wall on it. So overall, this cave is going to take a very long time to work on and try to figure out a design, but should be worth it if we do it right. So let's get right on to the build. So after many hours of working on this, in fact, I just had to just go to sleep and wake up the next day and finish this. It was kind of frustrating to figure out. We decided to go with this design. This is a very nice turret wall, and this is actually not connected, but it looks like it is connected. But overall, I like this a lot. We have this giant behemoth gate here. This really stops a lot of people from rushing in. I didn't put bear traps. I know, there's something wrong with me. But you come up the ramp, and due to the 100 turret limit, we can't put that many turrets, and our designs are always on 100 turret limit. But as you can see, we have this really nice hatchery over here, very massive. So this is easily for a good maybe 6 to 10 man tribe, or maybe even bigger. You could do 20 man. This cave is so big. We have all this room for dino storage. I left a ton of room for you guys to put some dino storage, because again, you guys were complaining about it. So I'm like, hey, let's actually listen to you guys. So I decided to do that. I have a nice little turret wall kind of system up top, which covers this whole area. Not really, it's still a little too high, but it still helps from people trying to get in through a different way. And then we have a second turret wall on the opposite entrance over here. This turret wall is pretty much the same thing as the last one. And yes, I put bear traps on here. I know, crazy. But this one I like a lot. It has tech turrets and regular heavies, but we put more heavies than techs, so it's another big complaint from you guys. So we're trying to listen to everything that you can. But as you can see, we have a little hidden area back here where we can snipe or shoot people who are like trying to like raid you back there. Have an amazing crafting station. Has every single thing you could possibly need. Get the rep, indie forges, all that, even a transmitter. Decided to throw that in too. Have these stairs leading up, and then it goes around this whole area. You could put some more dinos up here for some more dino storage. Easy access to fill those turrets if they ever run out of ammo. And then the best part is this part up top. We have a whole nother little turret wall through here, and we even have turrets on top of the pillar over there. Having it up there, just trying to cover as much room as possible, because this cave is very difficult to work with. And, you know, I could have used one gate, but I put 6, I believe. So why not, you know? I mean, you're in a 6x cave, let's put 6. But we have a nice little vault room over here. Now, if you guys want to put more vaults, feel free to. Then we decided to use a second layer with a cliff plat up here. You know, you have your generator. Really nice log out area. Only one bed. You can put more if you guys really want to. But overall, this is my favorite design. And I love this a lot. If you guys want a part 3, make sure you'll leave it down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.